right, let's see where it goes from 120. ASPC now up to 22. ASPC climbing up to 20. Let's see where we're at here on the 5-minute time frame. We just spiked to 22.5. Looks like it's going to start climbing. ASPC. Let's hope something. Let's hope something climbs this morning. Kathleen, good morning. Good morning. Good morning, TikTok. Been a whole week since we've been here. We have not gotten a whole lot of news this morning. It's been pretty barren for news. All I've gotten is class action lawsuit press releases popping up. So it's been pretty lame. This whole month has been kind of lame. All right, let's see if that ASPC is going to break over 22.5. Come on. Give us a nice big run up. Jeff Brand's not going anywhere. Good morning. Good morning. Anybody got any stocks they're trading this morning that look better than what we've got on the screens? Boy, I'll tell you what, there is nothing moving this morning. Looking for ASPC to break over that 22.50. It was sitting at about $15 this morning at 7 o'clock. 7:30. So it's gone up about $7. It's gone up about $7 so far. Now there's 22.44. Break 22.50 and then run very quickly up to 23. There's 22.50, 23.50. Holy smokes, it jumped an entire dollar. Oh, wow, that was nice. 23.75. Whoo-wee. Now that was a nice one. Wow. $23.75. Oh, let's see. Get 23.98. Can we hit 24? Can we get 24 out of that? It's up 75%. Jeff Brand's moving up. For anybody playing that one, it was at 120 when we pulled it up on the screen. It's at 131 now, 132. Boy, ASPC's pulled back pretty good, didn't it? 2260. Oh my gosh. Good morning. Good morning, Vicki. Good morning. David, good morning. NVVE. I don't see any news. Let me look. $12.26. No news that I see. And no SEC filings. Celine, good morning. Let me see where my sun is at. 203 on the bid. Waiting for sun to come down. SUUN. Wanting that to come down under 2. Let's go back and look at ASPC. Let's see where this one's going to go. I've gotten about 30, since 7 o'clock, I've gotten about 30 press releases, and all but 3 have been class action lawsuits. Fridays are typically not that great anyway for news. Goody good. Morning. Coming back after the holidays like this. Not helping. Look at that ASPC all the way back to 1924. Ouch. Man, oh man. Good morning. Hopefully everybody had a good Christmas. Santa brought you what you wanted for Christmas. Evero, good morning. Hopefully everybody got what they were hoping for Christmas. Hopefully you were on Santa's good list and not his naughty list. You got more than a lump of coal in your stocking. I'm ready for the new year to start. I can tell you that right now. I'm ready for this year to be over. A new year is going to bring new opportunities. That I am excited about. All right, looks like ASPC might be trying to curl back up after that awful little sell-off there. Let me go back and look at my Power Bank Corporation. Still stuck at 204 on the bid. We need it down more than that. We're not going to play it till it does. Jeff Brands is stuck. Anybody got anything this morning that there's just nothing? Not seeing a whole lot of penny stocks that are doing a whole lot of anything here this morning. NCL trying to move up. Northland Corporation, NCL, that one's trying to push up a little bit. But I sure don't see anything that's getting me too awfully excited. SIDU's been pumping. Yeah, we were watching that a little bit this morning. It pulled down at 7 o'clock pretty hard, climbed right back up again, did beautiful, and then just fell right back down again where it started, and now it's back up again. It's been a lot of buying power pushing it back up. There have been a lot of people buying into that. So maybe that could be a good runner today. Who knows? Just not seeing anything that's trending up and consistently without being just pulled down to the basement. Everything keeps getting pulled down really hard. Been really anxiously waiting on a piece of news that we could take advantage of, but Fridays are always really slow when it comes to news. And coming a day after the holiday doesn't help. Boy, I am not getting anything. This is going to be a slow morning. This is going to be like watching paint dry. Patricia, CanF. Yeah, we're watching CanF right now. It had a nice move up from earlier, and I think around 7 o'clock it was sitting at what, 18 cents? And went all the way to 34 cents from 18. So it beautiful climb just from 7 o'clock. But as soon as it spiked up there to that 34 cents, fell apart. It's trying to climb back up right now as we speak. It is trying. It's back to 29 again. Could be a good strong one for today. You just have to be patient this morning for sure. Market is definitely testing our patience. Oh my gosh. $29.5. CANF can fight. Has an E on it, so we'll call the I long. Can fight Biopharma. CANF. VCIG unveils 2026 sovereign RWA ecosystem roadmap. Proprietary change to anchor multi-sector asset tokenization. More of that corporate speak for fluffy crap. SIDU pulling back down again, just like it has been all morning. Climbing up, pulling back, climbing up, pulling back. Sun is at? Still stuck at 205. Okay, let's see what 8 o'clock is going to throw out here. One press release. LFMD declares a quarterly dividend on Series A cumulative perpetual preferred stock. So that doesn't affect anybody. VOYG announces investment from Sumitomo Mitsui Trust Bank. VOYG declaring they have an investment from a bank. Two press releases. Two. Oh, this is bad. This is not good. My, oh my. CANF, CANF, still trying to push back over 30 cents. Two press releases, Wolfpack, at 8 o'clock. And 8 o'clock is usually our big, heavy press release time. And we got two. And both of them are junk. Not good. Has anybody got any successful trades going on right now? Is anybody in the money on anything that they bought this morning? Anybody have any successful trades that they're currently in and you're in the money? Because Canfield, Alabama Mike barely on SIDU and CanF playing small scalps. That's probably the way to go, Mike. Pammy, good morning. Good morning. Jeff Brands, they're selling off their real estate, their retail business. Jeff Brands is trying to get out of the retail assets that they own, and they're trying to focus on homeland security. So that's been kind of their goal here of recent. And the press release is that they sold 7% of Fork Technologies' outstanding shares. So they're selling off some assets. Up 90% on SIDU. Nice. Bought at the offering. DTCK. Yeah, we looked at that one this morning. That one's popping off pretty good. Davis Commodities. I looked at that back about 7:45 this morning because it hit my scanner, but at that time it wasn't moving. It wasn't going anywhere. Just here in the last 3 minutes, it started to move up. DTCK. That one has, it's up 116% so far. That's from Friday or from Wednesday. Looks like it closed. It closed on Wednesday around 25 cents. We're sitting at 52 right now. That was a pretty quick pump. That was a pretty big move there. Right at 8 o'clock. Huge move. From 28 to 56 in about 3 minutes. That was pretty darn quick. APVO announcing a 1-for-18 reverse stock split. It's down 20%, 20.5%. RKDA, Arcadia Biosciences, receives termination notice of the proposed business combination with Roosevelt Resources. DTCK hanging in here, not giving up its gains yet. Not giving up that big jump yet. Let's see. Good morning. DTCK maybe trying to make another little push here. Go back to my sun, 204, 205. Still not coming down where I want it. We'll keep a close eye on Davis Commodities here, see where it goes. That was quite a jump. That was quite a jump. 100% in about 3.5 minutes. That was unrealistic. That was especially for a 25-cent stock, that was an insane move. That was quite the move there. Can't imagine that's got a whole lot left in it, but you never know. Look at the monthly. Big gap to fill there. Look at the monthly. Pull back on that. Look back in November on DTCK. That was up to $6.89. And it dropped in one day. $6.89 to $1.33. Obviously, something happened there. So there's definitely some room for this one to climb, but you never know. SIDU's next. Well, I sure hope so. We've been keeping an eyeball on that. It definitely had a nice bump up this morning. No question about that. It finished off after hours on Wednesday. Gosh, it was down to what, 225, around 225, 227 Wednesday and after hours. And then this morning, boom, straight up 291, 295. Nice bump in early pre-market trading. 296 now. So Sidu, SIDU, looking solid. $298, getting ready to jump over 3 here. It looks like there's 3. Just hit $3. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. DTCK pulling down. SIDU still pushing up. How many of us are playing SIDU? Anybody, any of Wolfpack playing that one? Gene, good morning. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. 303 on SIDU. Cindy's playing it. Good deal. Joey's playing it. Anybody else got some of that? Jonathan, AMCI. AMCI, just hit the scanner. AMCI. AMC Robotics. Trying to push up. It's at 974. So we've got a few people playing these. Been really slow today. Been real slow. Might have been a good day to take the morning off. But we've got a new year coming next week. New possibilities. A fresh start in the market. I hope next year does well for us. HIHO. Got a good play off of that one last week. HIHO. That was our Christmas stock, because it had hi ho in it. Ho ho ho. HIO. HIHO. Not doing much this morning. Kind of floating sideways a little bit. Tatum, good morning. Good morning and Merry Christmas to everybody. I hope everybody had a great day with family yesterday and got to watch the little kiddos opening presents. SIDU 2285 to 303. Good trade, Joey. Today's kind of a bittersweet day for me. Today marks the 2-year anniversary of my dad passing away. He passed away the day after Christmas 2 years ago. So it's kind of a bittersweet, all the good memories and everything, and remembering all the good times I had with him when I was a kid. And growing up and all that. And then bitter because, you start thinking about them not being here anymore and it makes you sad. But still got to plug away. Life keeps moving on. AMCI still trying to push its way up. We just hit, what did we just, 1013. Let's refund. LGPS announces refund of Japanese withholding tax on cash dividends. That's the best kind of news we're getting this morning. It's just been really uneventful. AMCI trying to push. There it goes. AMCI. Boom, boom, boom. AMC Robotics Corporation. Yeah, Jan, Joey, it's a tough time of the year. It's I try to dwell on all the good memories and think about all the good things. And I know my dad wouldn't want me to dwell on anything negative. I know my dad well enough to know that he wouldn't have liked that. He would have wanted me to just be happy and think about good stuff and not let it get me depressed. Debbie, good morning. Well, let's go take a look at HIHO. Starting to move up. That's our pre-Christmas stock from last week. HIHO. We did pretty good on that one. That one went up 100% last week. And I think I did a little video on that. HIHO. It went up over 100%. It was a really good trade for us. That one did really, really well. Maybe it'll get some movement today and go back over $2. Sister passed on Christmas Eve. Mother died day after Christmas. Wow. That's tough, Jimbo. Tough time of the year. HIHO still trying to push. It's trying to go up to 2. That'd be nice. It'd give us something to look forward to here this morning. We're going to stick around with you till the 8:30 press releases. If you can hang on and with us till 8:30, we'll hang out with you and give you the 8:30 stuff. Just because it's Christmas. And I'm in the Christmas spirit. I'm still looking. HIHO trying to push. It's trying. Rick, I don't know. Yeah, Philip, thank you. That is true. My dad was in a bad place physically, mentally, physically when he passed. So there's comfort in that for me personally, that he's not having to suffer through that anymore, because I know he didn't want to live that way. Can you comment your favorite Starbucks orders? HIHO. We got it pointed out to you. Hopefully you took a look at it. He passed away the day after Christmas 2 years ago. 2 years today. My favorite Starbucks order. My favorite at Starbucks, in fact, the only thing I get when I go to Starbucks is a caramel macchiato, grande, a triple, 3 shots of espresso, caramel macchiato, hot, of course. Can't drink cold coffee. I am not a cold coffee person. I don't think coffee was ever meant to be cold. It's like, to me, drinking cold coffee is like eating cold mashed potatoes. Just not meant to be cold. But a lot of people love cold coffee. I'm not a fan of cold coffee. Just can't do it. Peppermint mocha. Yeah, I love good caramel macchiato, triple shot. Love it. Tony, good morning. Yeah, I had a good day at Christmas time. I took my folks. They don't like to drive, so I drove them over to my sister's house, and we had a nice lunch there at my sister's place. It was really nice. Had a good lunch, good desserts, and it was a nice time. Yeah, I'm with you, Philip. I just can't do cold coffee. Looking forward to the new year, though. I hope you guys are as well. I'm really looking forward to the new year coming and what opportunities it may bring us. I'm especially looking forward to the new year because I'm going to get out on my new adventure with my RV, traveling around the country, filming everything and getting it posted on YouTube and doing some shorts and some long form videos. And I think it's going to be just a blast. And of course, trading every morning, even out on the road, trading with the Wolfpack every single morning. Wolfpack is number one. Wolfpack always comes first. Wolfpack takes priority over everything. Money, good morning. Top stock pick of the day, EWRX and CYBN. Good morning. Thank you. Silver's going up, man. A lot of people are saying it's going to hit 100. Where's it at right now? As hot as it is right now. All right, let's go back and look at AMCI. AMC Robotics. Anybody interested in $11 there? Holy smokes. Just smacked. It's at 70. So yeah, a lot of people are saying $100 on that. Santa liked your cookies you left out for him. Well, good. Good. AMCI's been ripping here. Wow, what a nice jump on that one. We've got about 5 minutes. 5 minutes, and then we'll get the 8:30 press releases. And let's hope something beautiful pops up there. I don't have any big hopes for it though, because this morning has been awful, just awful with news. It's not, there's just nothing. It's been really gross. We got 2 press releases at 8 o'clock. And 8 o'clock is usually the time when we get the most. That's the time when vast majority of them pop out. And usually there's at least a couple good ones in there. But boy, this morning, nothing. Just nothing. Jason says he's about ready to take his ball and go home. I don't blame you. I wish I could too. Yeah, still watching SIDU. Waiting for that thing to pop again. There's several of them that have potential here this morning, but none of them, they're taking their time. They're taking their time. AMCI, just in the last 5, 6, 7 minutes is really pumped up good. I'm just hoping for a really good press release here. AMCI looks like it's getting ready to pop again. Will it push up over 11 and take off? That would be sweet. Looking forward to getting out on the road this next year. Market said everyone's still skiing. AMCI is definitely, you should be watching that one for sure. Top stocks. Goody good. When are you headed to Minnesota? Actually, Minnesota will be, if the plan comes together, Minnesota will be kind of up there at the beginning of the entire trip. I'm going to take off and head north up towards Indiana, in through Ohio and Indiana, up into Michigan, and up around Michigan, up into Wisconsin, and over into Minnesota. So it'll be kind of towards the beginning of everything. Rick says AMCI has got $20 incoming. I hope you're right, Rick. I hope that does bust up that high. That would be sweet. Sent you a message about RV. Jeff messaged me privately as I've been RVing 20 years. Tony, where did you send me a message? You hit the on TikTok? Or email? Oh, okay. Yeah, when I get done here this morning, I'll take a look. Thank you very much. Okay, 829 class action lawsuit. Okay, we've got 45 seconds. If you can hang out for 45 seconds here, we'll see what we can throw out here. I don't have high hopes for it, though. I got to tell you, it's not looking good. But we'll be back Monday again, same time, 7:45 a.m. Eastern time, Monday morning. TikTok and Traveling Trade Adventures on YouTube. Thank you for hitting the subscribe button on Traveling Trade Adventures, and thank you for hitting the follow button on TikTok. I do appreciate it. Okay, let's see. Reverse stock split. ACET, reverse stock split. YYGH, unaudited first half 2025 earnings. YYGH. And that's it. So ACET is coming down on a reverse stock split. They're going to do a 1 for 16. So it's coming down. YYGH is going up on unaudited financials. Revenue climbed 33% year over year to 25 million. Gross profits soared 79% year over year. With improved margins, total assets nearly tripled year over year. Now remember, those are unaudited financials, and it's a little 21 cent stock. So who knows? But that is the only news we got. A reverse stock split and YYGH's unaudited financials. And that's it. So the market is not, it's the day after a holiday. It's Friday to begin with. Fridays are always historically slow anyway when it comes to news. So didn't expect a lot today. And then coming back a day after a holiday like this on a Friday, I think everybody's gone on vacation. AMCI, remember, keep an eye on that one. Keep an eye on that. SIDU, don't know where that one's headed today, but it's worthy of at least keeping an eye on. HIHO might run a little bit today. DTCK, Davis Commodities, that one might run a little bit today. Kind of thought CANF might push up a little bit, but it's been trending down ever since it spiked up there around 34 cents. It's been trending down since then, so not real hyped up on that one. AMCI could really push nice today, though. And then, of course, watch YYGH. That was the press release we just threw out there. It's up about 16%. Might do something on those unaudited financials. You never know. It's at 24 cents now. For everybody that went and looked at it and took a little bit of it on that press release, got a little bit of a pullback, a little dip there. You should be in the money on that one. So you guys have a wonderful weekend. If weather permitting, I'm going to take the Wave Runner out in the ocean tomorrow. So I'm kind of excited about that. See if I can find me a little private beach someplace. Rick, I'm on YouTube right now. I'm on Traveling Trade Adventures as we speak. Have been since 7:45 this morning. So going to take the Wave Runner out and get out there in the Gulf. Find me a little private beach someplace. Maybe do a little shell hunting. Maybe have a little lunch out on the beach with nobody around me, which is just the way I like to do it. And of course, I'm going to take my GoPro and I'll film that. and put a little footage up on TikTok and on TikTok. I'll put it up on the Traveling Trade Adventures TikTok page, not on the one you're watching right now. And of course, on Traveling Trade Adventures on YouTube, we'll put it up there as well. Won't be much, but just a little something to throw up there and show everybody the Wave Runner. And maybe I'll get a chance to see some dolphins or something, you know. I'll get some dolphins filmed for you. That'll be really cool. Last time I was out there, I saw just a massive, massive amount of dolphins. Huge. And not exaggerating, literally at least, I would say 50. There was at least 50 of them. It was a massive pod of dolphins. It was crazy. And they were following me. They were in front of the Wave Runner. I was going about 5 miles an hour, and they were jumping up in front of me, in front of the wake. It was the coolest thing in the world. So I'll try to see if I can find some dolphins out there this weekend. So you guys have a great weekend, and I'll see you on Monday morning on Traveling Trade Adventures, and on TikTok. We'll be back on again at 7:45 Eastern Time. And hopefully, with the holidays over, the news will get a little bit better and we'll get some good runners. Keep an eye on AMCI. This thing's really trying to push. It could really push up today. So have a good one, and I'll see you guys Monday morning. God bless, and Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year as well. But for right now, just Merry Christmas. God bless.